Good afternoon. They're usually flying from flower to flower or hanging out at the hive. But when one Albuquerque woman stumbled across dozens of dead bees near a popular trail, she was worried. News 13's Cole Miller is live in the Newsplex with the story. Cole?
Jessica, those bees were found on a stretch of sidewalk near the Albuquerque Academy. And while it's tough to say what killed them, one local bee expert weighs in on just how important they really are. Out on an afternoon stroll, something caught Peggy Langenwalter's eye.
All of a sudden, we noticed a lot of dead and dying bees. I knew something wasn't right.
She took this video. You can see quite a few bees struggling. Clearly, something is affecting them. Langenwalter guesses she saw 3 or 4 dozen like this.
Bees seem to be a very good indicator of the health of the earth.
Hoping to learn more, we called her friend,
and they create another queen,
who also happens to be a backyard beekeeper.
The problem is there's a lot of forces involved.
Matt Vave has studied bees for 20 years.
This is extremely heavy.
He's kept them for the last 2 years.
They're important for all aspects of our life.
To see so many bees turn up like this, he says it's not a good sign, adding it's tough to say what killed them, but perhaps it was pesticides.
If you're going to have pesticides applied, make sure it's not airborne.
And better yet, he says call a beekeeper if you have any kind of problem.
We are going to prolong their lives and give them a place to live.
Because when they live, so do we.
35% of our food, if the bee disappears, is gone.
I hope people will take note and recognize the significance of the bee population.
Now, another beekeeper we spoke with today says right now we're in the middle of swarm season. It came about a month early, so if you do come across one, keep your distance and call a beekeeper. Jessica, back to you.
All right, thank you, Cole. Beekeepers say honeybees are usually passive and aren't interested in hurting humans. If possible, they say avoid spraying pesticide directly onto flowers since bees can pick it up.